Alright. We're back in this hell. I decided gonna go straight back into Doki Doki because of the fact that we're getting fairly close to the end of the game. Only a day or so left, maybe. I'd probably be able to finish it up this time, but, you know, we shall see, I guess. So, I do believe when we left off, Yuri was getting a little crazy, Monica was freaking us out, Sayori's still dead, and Natsuki's still Natsuki. So, let's just hop right back into it, I guess. Let's end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting in new members. Probably, I can't remember any of your voices, except you two. Because, you know, yours were easy. Hello! That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Neither do I! Why do you think we got into this stream? Everything's really last-minute, and nothing goes to plan. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Nick joined and we've started some club activities. Oh, of course I remember you. I still have your fan art on my computer. I remember you. You the MVP. I still have that picture you drew me. But this isn't the time for us to be complacent. It has been a long time. But I'm back into the swing of things now because I've got my new beastly computer that can handle everything. I'm a little more confident in myself. And I was also pressured. So, you know, there's that. We still only have 4 members. I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? And the festival's the only real chance to find more, you know? Still can't read English. What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Oh, why do I do voices? Alright. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can do anywhere else. That's not what it said. You know what, Nick? I'm gonna believe in you. It should be a place so intimate you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. That's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Nick? I got better at art? I'm sure you got better at art. Time and practice. All it takes. I'm still not good, but time and practice is all it takes. Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Nick and agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, you got quiet. Do you really think it's any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Nick joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Nick isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're the only one who's really interested in finding new members. The rest of us are just fine like this. I know you're the president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Natsuki, Natsuki. Don't anger Monica. Monica's clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Nick would want to get more members too. Right? Triple dot. Also, triple dot. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think everyone saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean... Thanks for... swinging by. That doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Nick, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, content mostly. Just not really something that can be all about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Monica, now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It is about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in this club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many places like that for me. Now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Nick. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, I would have joined any other stupid club. Okay. It looked like the game file was updated. Shouldn't have, but, you know, it looked like it did. I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. Drama in the Big Brother house! This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Whew. That got me. Spooky. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, it's nice and quiet in the club right now. I'm just happy with you here. Can you do it again? I'm expecting every click is gonna do it now. You still get me from time to time. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Yep. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. And your eye's bleeding. I don't think that's healthy. You'll go get a doctor to look at that for you. Might be something. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspectives and make the right decision for the club. But what about you, Nick? What do you want to get out of this club? Heart attacks, content, nightmares. What? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decided to give an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. You know the old YouTube ways. It's not about quantity, it's about quality, which is wrong now. Nowadays, that's wrong. That's where we'll end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own Does something happen? Is her eye still bleeding? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Saw that in the corner of my eye. That's nice. Yuri, you should probably go get that looked at. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. stepping out of my comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, I'm on your side as well. Hello. Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Huh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also, a wonderful friend. Oh, Monica. I want to do everything. I can to make this the best club ever. I can't read English. Sorry. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Nick? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a little bit with Nick before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me, as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest, rather. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow! Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a little hectic lately, haven't they? Nick, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time in this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. Yep, there's the room. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like that the music went. I really hate that. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. Yet, you are the only one here. My streams aren't very popular. Well, and for some reason, yesterday's was kind of exploding. But, whatever. And Yuri being a little, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. Oh, I don't know if that's my furnace or my head or the game. Oh, that freaked me out. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There's just some things I've been hoping to talk with you about. Things I know only you can understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet. No! Time to write a poem! We're still gonna go for Yuri because Yuri is odd. Suicide. That's a good word for her. Whatever that word. Hello, Monica. Coming up from the boundaries. Incapable. Agonizing. Headphones? No. Oh. It's a tally mark, not a counter. Game's breaking. No memories. Nah. Intellectual. Determination. Incongruent. Contamination. Extreme. Above! Raindrops. Pleasure. Unrestrained. After image. Infallible. Destiny. Heartbeat. I wonder if anything like human related she'll jump up for. Word. Alright! There's our poem for the day. Hi, Nick. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to... Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Else you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling. What are you talking about? I feel like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See? There is something! I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Well, Nick just walked in too. So many voices! Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Coffee, throat. Not being able to handle this! Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Throat, please keep up with me. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, triple dots everywhere. Right, I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided... spitting everywhere, drooling. Oh, God, it was gross. Well, we decided we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change, and I think we all kind of feel that way. Phone, not now. Intense story is building right now. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Oh. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about it yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event sunk just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. I'm gonna help too. I will make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Nick, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could... We already had plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Nick is already engaged in a novel that we are reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Thank you for the understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? No. Thank you very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time any better. It's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. I feel like we've done this already. I follow and watch as he retrieves a small pitcher of water from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher, and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she really moves is I saved, right? Yeah, no, I saved. I don't know. Especially because of long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well go with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Wait, we did this part, though. Did you relieve you again? No, it's not like that this time. She just filled in the water pitcher to make some tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Yeah, I thought we did this already. Take long, we're holding her up, and Board is waiting here. And then we get to this part where, you know, we see Yuri cutting herself. We've done this already. Yeah, and then things rewind. What's going on? Oh! Oh my god. Okay. That's new. That... Okay. Okay. That ain't right. Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had really weird deja vu. Yeah, we all did. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? No, yeah, it's happened before. I haven't seen that before, and that freaked me out. I hope it wasn't been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean... Okay. Everyone has a few unusual things about them, but expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strong and a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me, so I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my head starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Nick, is it just me or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. Yeah, you're right. Something's definitely up. But recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. Not this again. The heartbeat thing. It's so creepy. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay until the club ends. I'm just gonna turn my headphones down because I feel like something's gonna jump. Okay. Eyes. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Oh, Monica. She's here. You can faintly see an outline of Monica. She's still here. She's still listening. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Okay. I don't think she likes that plan. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. Just true. I like knives, too. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've never seen this before, and Monica's getting more and more solid, but I've never seen this before. This is new and weird. I've gotten them all from various, I'm just gonna practically mute my headphones. Because I'm not okay with this at all. I make sure they're given the fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Hi, Monica. No one deserves to be lonely. Nobody. That's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Nick. Now we don't get to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. What is this? I've never seen this before. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. What is happening? Not to mention that other pathetic child. What is this? And Monica, why are you here? We can walk home together every day after school. And read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we could meet each other. Monica, you're making it very hard to read. Can you just scoot to the side a little bit? Thank you. And now we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me, Nick? will. Oh, glitchy, glitchy. I've never seen that before. That was weird. In all the streams and videos I've seen of Doki Doki, I've never seen that before. And it was freaking horrifying and scary. I may as well show my poems now. Let's go straight to Yuri. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Nick, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Nick. I've never met someone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope it makes you feel good about when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. That's not okay. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. That's not okay music. And I know that... hi, Yuri. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, this poem's about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, I'm the most thoughtful person in the club. Yeah, I think I'm going to vomit. And Yuri's down for the count. This cam is something less. Nothing's new in the files. All right, let's see what. Okay, let's just get Natsuki out of the way, because she's just gonna diss me off. What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. What is with you two? Like I wanted to read it anyway. It's just pissing me off that, oh well, you don't even think to show me at all. Ugh. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? And you can go away. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kinda strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try to talk to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to see a therapist. I've always wanted to try to be a better friend with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see that this is happening. I know I'm gonna hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I feel so helpless. So please, if you can do anything to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please, try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she doesn't want us to ignore it. Like she wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Monica wasn't too happy with that. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Nick? If you want to spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Who should I show my poem to next? Well, it can only be Monica. Don't say I didn't warn you, Nick. Oh, that's wind in my ear. Yes? That's a real special message. Okay, I'm staring. Staring at the dot. I love you. Cool. Okay, everyone. Time to figure out the festival preparations. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Let's hurry and get this over with. I'm not doing voices because I'm not okay. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing something terrible is about to happen. Yep! Something terrible is about to happen. Because a lot of this is new, and I haven't seen before. I mean, I've seen the I Love You poem, but... Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes! Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Monika's angry. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monika, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. You can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood and lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Nick? Nick is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too! What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know! All I care about is dragging Nick around with you and your stupid books. You and Monika! Hey, I didn't even do anything. That wasn't her voice, but whatever. Okay, then why not let Nick decide who to help instead of abusing your power? Drama in the Literature Club! Oh boy! Hi. I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Nick make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Nick, I know how you're fed up you are with these two by now. Can we just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth! Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? But I want to go with Natsuki! Natsuki! Yes, there are bad words in this stream. I'm only reading them, though. Only reading them. I like Natsuki better, but Monika, I guess. Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. It's just reading, okay? I'm only reading it. And I never said I was child-friendly. I'm just not overly vulgar. I tried to pick Natsuki, yes. I picked Natsuki the first time around because I like Natsuki more. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all! It's fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Nick for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable. Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Nick away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you hate yourself so much you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. As you tried killing yourself, it would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't even hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Nick. Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Have a nice weekend. That just popped into the game files. What is this? Okay, it's just... I don't think it's anything. It's just a file. Everything, the happy thoughts, the message from Monica all got removed from the game files, and all's left with just, have a nice weekend. Finally. I don't like the breathing in my ears, oh my god. I don't like this at all. This is all I really wanted. Nick, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day. With just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good. Then why does it feel like more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling's too strong now. I don't care anymore, Nick. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening. Please, Nick, just know how much I love you. I love you so much I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. That's weird. That's just weird. No. I want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. Yup, that's crazy. I want you all to myself, and I will only be yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Nick. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? No! laughing, and... Yup, and there she goes. And there she goes. Down she goes. Down goes Yuri. This is our lives now. Oh, it's nighttime now. Ooh. And the light leaving her eyes. Wow, this is such an... It should be... Here we go. Oh, and now everything's gone, and the game files are normal again. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought it was pretty... And away she goes. Natsuki runs away. I'm here! Nick, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Were you here the entire weekend, Nick? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. Must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, though, okay? Just give me a sec. And... there they go. Now, I'm curious. Yep. And the character files are gone. And the game files. They're all gone. Everyone's gone. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from the tray and takes the cupcake. Seriously, these are just the best. I really just had to have one since the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I shouldn't really be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay! There you are. Hi again, Nick. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Nick. No, because I called him Nick. Nick's not my name. My name's not Nick. Just thought I'd let you know that. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware it's all a game, right? Yeah. Could it be possible you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid. I know she'll find out that I'm recording. Technically, she already did once, but... she already did once, I'm pretty sure, but, you know. Oh. Well, no, actually, never mind. That was a dumb Monica account that goes into the chat every now and then. Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess you owe me an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, about a week or so. Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I'll delete yours too! I was hoping it'd be enough just to make them unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true I made a few mistakes here and there, so I'm not very good at making changes to the game. See, there's a jump scare part that's gonna come in, and, you know, I'm gonna mute my headphones for that part because, hey, I don't do very well with jump scares. Just gonna put that out there right now. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent you from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. Just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Nick? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Nick. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. I know what that is because I am also alone in a lot of aspects of my life. In this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, Monica's like, we win the next time, which will never hang out with the girl. Monica is the girl that had a crush on you, and then she decided because of the fact I had a crush on you, you're dating now, so you're not allowed to, you know, you're not allowed to be friends with anyone else. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped in it. But you're here. But now you're here. You're real, and you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry for hard to understand. What if I just close the game right now? Close it. Wait like 30 seconds and open it back up. I mean, knowing this game, there'd probably be a reaction, but you know, I ain't gonna kiss Monica. Man, Natsuki for life, my boy. Shadow Killer, Natsuki for life. Save. Well, I know what it is. I knew about this. There's no point in saving. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I couldn't really understand for a while either. While the world around me started to become more and more gray. more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Nick. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. As for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities, designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. It's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. With that being said, Nick, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You're truly the light in my world, and there's nothing else in the game for me. You're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile every day like this from now on? Nick, will you go out with me? Sure, why not? I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Nick. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. No, we can't. Never mind. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Nick. The game wouldn't give me one if I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will be the way it was anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy. Nice big yawn. How easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go to the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Hints for how you get the true ending of the game. Wink wink, everyone knows. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess the plus side is I get to eat. It gives me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Oh, I'm deleting your Monica. Monica's dying. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I can tell. You're very expressive about this. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? And hi again, Nick. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Nick. Did you write this poem for me? It's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With the flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. The lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices beyond the special day, after all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, it was a good poem. Actually, it wasn't a bad poem. Not gonna lie. I always put my heart into the poems that I write. Not gonna lie, your poems are decent. The truth is, all the poems I've written about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go in detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be the best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. I'm mad at you right now because you took away the two people I like. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Oh, I plan on doing that too. In a couple minutes. Gosh, I'm so relieved. And now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Nick? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Yeah, this is, where I mute my headphones because... No! Hi everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little rude to start recording them without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple of things. Are you ready? See, I'm both turning my headphones down and looking away. I mean, I guess I have to look eventually, but you know. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. You gave me some time to prepare. Did I scare you? Huh. You're so cute. See, I saw that out of the corner of my eye, so no, you didn't scare me because I'm a little baby. And I can't handle jump scares very well. Oh boo ya boo. Anyway, Nick. I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me just some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. You better enjoy staring! Open characters! Monica.chr. Are you ready? Yes, give access to everything. Monica, you're going down. You're going diggity down. Empty recycle bin. You're done, Monica. You're done. That's right, Monica. Burn. Burn in the pits of your own creation. What's happening? Nick, what's happening to me? It hurts. Yeah, that's right. It better hurt. This is a punishment. I'm not supposed to enjoy punishment. It hurts so much. Help me, Nick. Nah. Please hurry and help me. Nah. Help me. Nah. Did you do this to me, Nick? Did you? Did you delete me? Yes, I did delete you. You're gone. How could you? How could you do this to me? You are all I had left. Well, you should have thought of that before taking away everything I actually cared about. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Nick. I didn't love you. I also didn't trust you. Did you just want to torture me? Not exactly. You could have just played along the whole time. Watch me suffer? Nah. Were you only pretending to be so kind, just to hurt me even more? Well, I wasn't pretending, actually. I was very clear if you were actually listening to what I was saying in said recording. I was being pretty mean. I wasn't being kind. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? Just go. Ha ha ha. Don't come back. I'm getting some GLaDOS vibes. You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Right? Right? GLaDOS, man. I'm getting some GLaDOS vibes. Anyone else? Just me? Yeah? Okay. Don't worry, Shadow Killer. Monica will be back. Eventually. Nick, you completely, truly Makes me sick. Number one on my list is you, Christmas. Number one on your list, huh? Your list of people to give a cookie? Right? Is that your list? Is that the list I made it on? Number one, I want a cookie. I'm actually really hungry. You'll torture me. Goodbye. There's nothing you could do that I haven't already done to myself. So, ha! I still love you. See, am I the only one that gets GLaDOS vibes from Monica at this part of the game? Or in most parts of the game? Am I alone? Am I alone in this? Am I the only one that has that opinion? Okay. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. Yes, you did! Very selfish and very disturbing things. Disgusting, rather. It's disturbing, too. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. Well, I didn't really want to be a part of this world. I mean, it was fun while it lasted, but I didn't really care. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... being a psychopath? I've made up my mind. Nick, I know I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find myself to do it. See, no, I actually deleted you. You're gone. You're just completely gone. Recycled and emptied. I actually deleted you. I went further. I guess I'm the actual bad one. Even though I know they weren't real, they were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the Literature Club. I really did love the Literature Club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... Hey! Natsuki, Sayori, and Yuri are back in the game files. Ducky! And a game that it should be like without Monica. Laser gun, as I expected. New game! Oh, it's the game I wanted! I'm not putting her back. She's done. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Nick. Oh, there already is one girl. That girl, is my neighbor, Sayori. And good friends since we were children. I don't know what... I can't read. We used to walk to school today, every day. And recently, we picked up that habit once again. Nick, are you proud of me? Yeah, for what? You know, waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. You never said anything about it, even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I just thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Nick, have you decided on a club to join yet? I think I'm gonna join the Literature Club. I told you already, I'm really not... I start to say what I always do. I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take offense to that now. After all, how could I tell that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? You know the book she's reading with the eye on the front of the cover? If you're talking about Yuri, it's the Portrait of Markov, but... no. Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me.
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Boo. Meanie.
Be patient, you'll find soon enough. You'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I realized that, in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. I know it's a big part of the story, because, like, a Markov is a chain of something. Like, a chain of things. Whatever. And this is a chain of events. I don't know. That's where I feel something special for. Yeah. School day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the stool, now the whole stool, I'll walk across it like 3 times before I sit down. Walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. A game like this. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello?
Ah! Nick? What are you doing here?
Oh, I glanced around the room.
So you're the Nick Sayori's always talking about.
That was not your voice. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Nick. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit.
Come on, Yuri. I don't need to be so formal. He's gonna think really strict or something.
Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
Working? Nick, don't tell me. You're...
That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Roll credits! Sayori's eyes lighten up.
No way. No way. Ah!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey.
Well, if Sayori's this happy, I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around.
Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club.
I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate.
It's an appropriate day for that, isn't it?
Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit...
Voices!
Everyone, sit down at the table, okay?
It's not your voice. Whatever. Whatever! How about I make some tea as well? Sayori, you're my bae. Sayori, the bae. But your voice is messing with me. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri pulls it open. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Yeah, 4 people. It's quite the audience, if you ask me. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, you ready? Ta-da! Ah!
Natsuki lifts the foil up the tray to I can't read! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears.
So cute!
Wow, these look amazing.
Well, you know, so you take one.
Sayori grabs the first one, and I follow.
It's delicious.
Sorry to talk with her mouth full, has already managed to get icing on her face, because she's a slob. But that's why I love her. I turn the cupcake around on my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. The perfect bite. Trademark. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice she's sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. It's really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. You don't need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. The thought has returned. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's not weird in any way, shape, or form. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me. Well, I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Nick, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, manga. I'm just gonna semi-ignore most of this because, you know, we've already went through this like 1,000 times. Oh boy, so much text. But you know, I like a lot of things. Wow, she didn't mention horror specifically this time. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read too much, okay? I'm certain we can find something we have a lot in common. Hey, Yuri. Eh? Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, do you know? So if Nick wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take an opportunity for something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Nick?
Maybe.
Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in.
Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. Well, getting to know each other a little better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right?
I don't disagree or anything.
Yeah. You're right as usual, President.
Natsuki, your voice is an enigma.
Yeah. Guess that means I should try and pick up a novel or something, huh?
Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one.
Then as for you, Yuri...
I have to read manga. Jeez. You're the one who suggested we diversify. We should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I have realized my error. If you are willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something you really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too.
This is so cute.
Sayori, shut up! And get the popcorn!
I'll show you some manga there too, okay?
Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
I guess the meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, looks like it.
Nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Nick.
Think so? Oh, everyone always seems to get along better with you around Sayori.
Aw, Nick. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing.
Oh, whatever. I'm not surprised that you told me you're starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Nick. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Sayori. Just not gonna lie, you're welcome.
That's right. I know everything she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But really, I know everything, Nick. I know how hard you try to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone else really sad. None of that matters anymore. It's just us now.
Just the way I wanted it, Sayori. Just the way I wanted it.
And now you've made me the happiest girl in the world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. F-O-R-E-V-E. No.
But, Monica! Let me be happy with Sayori! Grr!
Eh? What's happening?
I won't let you hurt him.
Who? It hurts.
I'm intrigued. Nah, Sayori's still there. Never mind. I was wondering if maybe...
Ah!
I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Nick. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song.
Thanks.
And I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
Let's hear it.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
I don't like Monica very much, but she's a decent singer.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle.
You can't see, but I'm dancing.
Just move your hand right the way into his heart.
Good rhythm.
But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day?
I don't know. What will it?
What will it take just to find that special day?
There it is! Yeah, neither do I.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to
Yeah, I
do
didn't really go with Monica this time around.
when you're here?
Because Sayori's my favorite.
For them anyway.
I don't want to talk over the song though, because I kind of like it.
When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
Apparently deleting people and murdering them. I did go with Natsuki for the festival help though. Because aside from Sayori, Natsuki's my favorite character, aside from Sayori, because I like her character more.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take your, is it love if I set you free?
Set me free, you know the whole saying? If you love it, let it go. You know the saying?
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
I wonder. The game files are practically empty now. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality to a world not designed to comprehend. I can't let my friend undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I wanted to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all those club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. For everlasting love, Monica. Error, script file missing, or corrupt, please reinstall the game. And the game crashes. Switch over to the desktop, they have something to look at. Well, that's Doki Doki Literature Club. That's it. That's over. That's the end. I'm curious, though. If I go to relaunch the game, what'll happen? Will it just... Okay. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I'll just leave you with this poem. It's kind of cool. It brings back the poem every time you try to relaunch the game. But yeah, that's Doki Doki Literature Club. That's it, done and over. It was a decent game. I thought it was going to be stupid and embarrassing to play, but you know what? I enjoyed myself. And now I'm back in the rhythm. Back in the rhythm of the game. You know? Back in the rhythm of streaming, all that. I would record, but I don't even have the luxury of Windows Movie Maker, so that ain't gonna happen. Alright. I do believe Five Nights at Freddy's is next on my list. All 4 of them. Maybe 5. I don't know. So, that does it for this stream and this game. Thank you everyone who came to this last episode. You know? Thank you everyone who watched through the entire thing. Thank you everyone who came after the fact of the stream. And I will see you in whatever I make next. Hasta la vista!